Holly Payne and welcome to your 5 minutes with Seatrade Cruise, your roundup of the week's top stories, today brought to you by our sponsor, the Port of Tarragona. Carnival Corporation plc is looking at restarting operations for its US-sourced brands in US waters. The 30 Carnival ships currently in US waters, plus Mardi Gras, are working toward permission to sail stateside this year, with the rest of the fleet to operate elsewhere, said CFO David Bernstein. President and CEO Arnold Donald added, "We are working toward having all of our ships back in service by the end of the year." In reporting a $1.9 billion adjusted net loss in the fourth quarter, Carnival said its cash burn rate was slightly better than expected, and bookings for the first half of 2022 are ahead of 2019. The US GAAP net loss was $2.2 billion. The company's monthly average cash burn rate in quarter four was $500 million. 15 of the corporation's 19 less efficient ships targeted for removal have already left the fleet. Since March, the company has raised $19 billion through a series of transactions. Cancellations have been announced. The extension of Germany's lockdown until at least January 31st has led AIDA Cruises to suspend weekly Canary Islands trips on board AIDA Perla and AIDA Mar through to the end of February. For all other countries in AIDA's winter programme, cruise ships are not permitted until further notice. This has forced the cancellation of AIDA Prima cruises to the Orient, including the repositioning voyage from Dubai back to Palma de Mallorca. AIDA said it hopes to be able to resume sailing March 6th. MSC Cruises has also extended the pause of its US-based sailings through March. The decision affects 4 ships based in Florida: MSC Seaside and MSC Divina, scheduled to sail from Port Canaveral, and MSC Meraviglia and MSC Harmonia, scheduled to sail from Port Miami. P&O Cruises Australia is extending its rolling pause for Pacific Explorers departures in New Zealand through to April 25th. President Stuart Mamel said the company will return to New Zealand for a 150-day season in July 2022. He confirmed plans for Pacific Adventure, currently Princess Cruises Golden Princess, to commence sailing from Sydney on April 30th, and for Pacific Encounter, currently Princess Cruises Star Princess, to call Brisbane home from May 7th. 4 Royal Caribbean Group brands have also further extended their sailing suspensions. Celebrity Cruises, Silversea Cruises and Azamara departures are suspended until April. Royal Caribbean's Quantum of the Seas continues to operate from Singapore. Frank Del Rio, President and CEO of Norwegian Cruise Line Holdings, who already advocates crew vaccination, has said his company is looking into whether it has the legal standing to mandate vaccination for guests. IMO Secretary General Kitak Lim has stated that seafarers, as essential workers, should get priority for vaccination. Clear said it has been working with IMO, ILO, the International Chamber of Shipping and other associations to urge IMO member states to recognise seafarers as key workers, and the benefit of this could be vaccination priority. A Royal Caribbean Group spokesman said it's too early to say more, but we are in discussions for our crew. There's no suggestion that vaccination is a consideration for incorporating into the CDC's framework for conditional sailing. Mark Conroy, Managing Director of the America's Silversea Cruises, said it would be an ideal situation for the cruise industry to get the crews vaccinated. Michelle Fee, founder and CEO of Cruise Planners and American Express travel representative, said she expects that people who are vaccinated will be among the first to sail. It comes after William Blair's most recent weekly consumer polls showed the vaccine news has not yet translated to the cruise space, with 76% indicating no intent to take a cruise in the next year. The survey was based on a sample of 500 Americans. And finally, MedCruise has released another video that shines a spotlight on Mediterranean culture, part of its ongoing marketing campaign to promote the cruise industry in the Mediterranean, Black Sea, Adriatic Sea, Red Sea and Near Atlantic. Shared alongside the hashtag Fully Astonishing, highlights include the Roman Amphitheatre in Thessaloniki, Turkey, Tunisia and the City of Arts and Sciences in Valencia. Thanks again to the Port of Tarragona for bringing you this webinar today. Visit tarragonacruiseport.com to find out more about the gateway to the UNESCO World Heritage City and the Mediterranean, and check out their video. Thank you for watching.